Well, good morning, everybody. This is Autumn in Asia, Cambodia, doing a live early in the morning. Uh, well, because normally I do them late at night, and then you guys are all sleeping anyways. So I'll just wait for a few people to show up. I don't have a moderator, so anyways, um, kind of rainy today. Uh, kind of humid, 100%. But as long as you got a little breeze, you can handle it. Um, Anyways, just waiting for people to show up. Sitting out here having my cup of tea. And how did I know David was going to be the first one to show up? How you doing, David? Good morning to you too. Uh, yeah, just sprinkled a little bit, didn't it? Not not a major storm yet. We haven't even had a major storm yet. Well, we did, but I was out motorbiking on what was it? Friday. Friday, I went up by Kulin Mountain. It was about a 160 kilometer, 170-kilometer trip. Had a great time. Got all muddy out there in the mud roads. uh, Up early as usual, between 5 and 6 every morning, whether I got 8 hours of sleep or not. Uh, yeah, I mean, I just thought I would do it early while people in like the United States and stuff, and Mexico and where Canada are still up and about instead of like in the middle of the night. I've been doing my lives here. Um, so, anyways, I'll probably reiterate this a couple of times while more people show up. Um, I don't have a moderator today. You don't get up until about noon. uh, yeah, so I'm just hanging out. Well, I usually hang out here and have a couple cups of coffee, or not coffee, tea. I don't drink coffee anymore. And other than that, I said, well, let me just take some productive use of my time here and do a live this early to where people can see it. So, how are you doing, David? See him treating you okay? I know it's treating me all right. So, I wouldn't mind having a super storm today. I mean, Lord knows we need it. We haven't had really much rain. What's it doing? Oh, it's coming from that way. Yeah, it might rain again. I'll be safe here as long as the wind don't start blowing real hard, and then I'm going to have to grab my computer and throw it in the hallway or something, and hopefully we still have connection, which we should. So, uh, yeah, he told me, yeah, that, yeah, Dave told me that you just gotten back from Long Lang Ben. Hey, how did you like it up there? I loved it up there, man. I did 2 videos up there last year, and I had a great time up there with that. Nice people. I even taught an English class. I taught them slang. What's happening? Stuff like that, stuff they're gonna need to know. Uh, yeah, he's a hard one to miss when walking down the street. There ain't nobody else looking like him. um, hey, John, how you doing? From East Texas. Oh wow, man, you are like what? My what? Please let me hear it. My number one what? Yeah, you are. East Texas. My son lives in Round Rock, Texas. So I've been over there. I was over there, but it was cold. And it was like, a year and a half, 2 years ago, probably almost 2 years ago. And I left like 6 hours before that super big old storm hit. Yeah. This is Dave. That was nice. Went to Chuam, and yeah, Griffey here. Yeah, Chuam was pretty nice. Yeah, I heard you had a little bit of issues with the old man there at the tomb or the grave or whatever you want to call it of Pol Pot. I had the same issue on it. He wanted 2,000 real just to park the bike. I understand, I mean, so what? But I didn't have any small change. I didn't have, I mean, he didn't have change, so I had to drive back out, drive back in, and then when I left, I asked him. I says, Pol Pot, he a good man or he a bad man? He goes, oh, Pol Pot, good, good. I'm like, okay, don't show any fear, just back up. Oh, you were familiar with Round Rock? Nice, nice, yeah, yeah. My son, he's a lawyer out there. I don't know exactly what town he's working in, but yeah, he's doing pretty good. Bought himself a really nice brand new house, and he's doing good. That's nice. And, oh, I'm still tired. I'm still trying to wake up, but I wanted to get this going and see how many people I can get, that are up and about. It's about it's about 6:30 for you there, right, John? Uh, yeah, this is usually when well, this is when I just sit out and have my coffee. Usually read some emails and news. Why I still read the news, I try to get away from it, but I do. I just don't react to it like I used to. I kind of realized living here in Cambodia and stuff, being a little bit more peaceful and all that. That you shouldn't worry about things that you can't do anything about. It's just wasted energy, and it's better to worry about the things that you can change. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah, he was a young man when Pol Pot. He's probably in his army. I know another guy that was in Pol Pot's army. Good friend of mine actually, and he talks a bit about it. Yeah, you get a beer or two in the guy, and he starts, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I, I, I can't interview him. He says, no, 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 no. Oh, come on. That would make for a pretty decent video there. That'd be very interesting. Um, but yeah, 1980. That's kind of like year zero for Cambodia because this place was devastated. The population was devastated. The infrastructure, the administrative was. I mean, it was Pol Pot's administration, and so yeah, it was. Hey, yeah, you're studying languages this week. I was just looking at that last night because I plan on doing it around the first of the month. Where are you looking at? Which school are you going to be going to? Or I mean, is it classroom or or is it like one on one? Because I can't do one on one. I need classroom. I need the old chalkboard. Okay, okay, dry erase board. What's freaking wrong with that chalkboard? Those are cool. Blackboard. Who wants to erase the blackboard? Oh, I don't. Yeah, anything to get up out of your seat. Yeah, I've been definitely looking at it. Man, it's funny, all the websites I get on. Oh, yeah, 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 I saw her, Ratana. Um, she just does one-on-ones though, right? But see, the thing is none of the websites I go on and check it out, um, give you any price until you apply. Mir Soto, hi. Hey, from Minnesota there, eh? Ah, oofta. Yeah, sure, you bet you there from the great week north there. We were still in the 70s, 80s this week. We're coming over November and get away from the winter. I don't blame you. I like I said many times, the only white I want underneath my feet is sand. I grew up in Duluth, Minnesota, and in Minneapolis, so yeah. Uh, yeah, Kamai in Minnesota. That's you have a YouTube channel. I see you. I um, what do I always? I don't. I might be wrong. I usually am, but Yeah, I just thought I would get it. Like I said, I'd reiterate this a couple times while people come and go. I usually do these during the time that everyone's sleeping in the United States. So I thought I have a question and answer, or just a chit chat or a live. Um, since I got back from the Philippines, I was very sick for a while, and I still got to take it easy. Doctor said watch my diet, of course, and he said no gym for a week. I have problems with my stomach or my intestines, and uh, doing some upper body and all that really was not good for it. Man, it takes like 2 weeks for your intestines to heal. So yeah, no spicy food, which I don't usually eat anyways. But been some pretty bland foods, some pretty stomach friendly foods, kind of boring foods. So, but yeah, if anybody's got that question for me, whatever, um, like I did mention, and I got a video coming up on it, no short video, not a short. I do very little shorts. I went up by Coolin Mountain. A friend of mine's got some land up there, and wanted to go up there. It was a nice ride, about 80 kilometers up there, and then like the last 2 kilometers was very small dirt trail, and it rained like crazy the night before. So yeah, lots of mud puddles, and I got muddy. So did my bike. um, so I do got. Oh yeah, yeah. We got a big birthday party going on next Saturday night. Starts at 5 o'clock at Brothers Bar. It's right on the river, up past 7 Macara, like one block up from the Hard Rock Cafe. So everyone's invited. It's a dual birthday party, not my birthday, but if you want to come up, there's going to be a few of us content creators, and just come on up. You can stay 5 minutes, or you can stay 5 hours. I don't know, whatever. But everybody's invited, so be sure to come. Dave, Dave does Cambodia. It's his 60th birthday. He's going to be there, of course. And Claire from For Real is her 50th birthday. So we're doing a dual birthday party for them up there. Okay, hey, thanks a lot, Soto, for coming, and thanks for being my #1 subscriber there too. I don't know, but you're #1 fan anyways. So have a great day. Have a great day. All right, 6 people already. Um, you've got some things planned, a trip or two planned. I mentioned it in one of my last lives. Doing about a 5 or 6 day run, starting over in Battambang and heading on over to the western border and hit a few of the provinces over there. And so, yeah, I'm just going to inch our way, take our time, spend some nights, mingle with the people, get video. um, so that's what we're gonna plan on doing. And later on this year, probably the second. Hey, how you doing, Soft Journey? Probably butchered your first name, Soft. Not Soft. It's gonna be Soft, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be heading up to, hopefully, I'm going to be heading up to Laos, go take a flight up to Vientiane, and hopefully, I get to meet up with Todd and Nene from what is it, from For Real, and Nene Lao Life, I think her website is. They do some great stuff up there. And of course, on the way back, I got some more. I mean, no, I like the Philippines, but the business I got to do is crappy. Um, well, I'm starting to get pixelated a little bit there. Had a pretty decent upload download speed right before I opened this up, so hopefully it'll stay that way. Um, good evening from here. I like that, just from here. Uh, great. So if you got any questions for me, please ask. What else do I got going on other than trying to stay cool? Stay frosty, man. Well, yeah, cloudy out today, so it ain't too bad as far as the temperature. Humidity, of course, 100. Uh, yeah. So, oh, coffee time. My beverage and my choice today. I haven't been drinking any beer in a long time. I don't think since I got back from the Philippines. Healing my tom tom. That's what I got to do. Heal my tom tom. Okay, what do we got here? We got four people. Um, where is everybody? Wake up. Oh yeah, it's Saturday night. They're out partying in the United States or something. They're getting ready to. One of the two. Um, let me see. We still got Khmer here and Dave, of course, and John. Are you still? Oh, he just take care and popped in. No, we're not going to go that far. We're not going to go all the way down to Snookville. That might be another plan, but I don't foresee it happening before the end of the year. I really do want to go down south and hit some of the provinces down there. See Camp and Campat. Hello, Lee. How you doing? Good evening. And I want to tell you good morning. Yeah, it's about 7:40 or yeah 7:45 here. This is normally when I'm just waking up and drinking my tea, having a cup of shit. I'm turning Australian. Gotta watch that stuff. But yeah, I also want to do a camping trip, but not yet. Not until after the rainy season. I'm not that foolish, but it would be fun. Up at it's a little falls. It's a lot of locals go up there and camp overnight or a couple nights. That'd be fun to get away from the city again and just cruise around and make some videos. Any ideas or any suggestions? Lee, yeah, good evening. Where are you from, Lee? So we know if it's morning or evening. I'm not sure. I'm still waking up. Yeah, I'm always looking for suggestions. Let's see, Lee, travel a lot of countries in Asia, but yet to visit Cambodia. Cambodia is kind of really super underrated as far as visiting. I mean, everybody says, "Oh yeah, Thailand, Vietnam," and yeah, which is fine. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in Thailand. It's a great country. It just wasn't for me as far as the retirement, living full time. The price is right, of course. It's pretty much like Cambodia, uh, maybe a little bit less expensive here in Cambodia. I'm really not sure. It all depends on your lifestyle there. That could be a whole freaking another video, as you guys probably and gals probably know. Uh, oh, Lee, where are you? You must be. Well, so yeah, I hope to meet you too. You know how to get a hold of me, right? You just yeah, no money to deposit. That's a big one. I put $25,000 in an account that I ain't gonna get no interest. No, I mean you can do less than that, but then you have to have paperwork and every 3 months you get hello bird. You got to do all kinds of crazy stuff. It's just like a little rain cloud over you all the time. Kind of tensing your shoulders. Here, go get your ER extension. That's $280 plus the fee to if you got somebody doing your extension for you, which is usually $10 fee. And then they just look at you when they give you your passport back a week later and go, "I'll see you next year, okay? I'll send you a reminder, okay? Yeah, okay." Yeah, very easy. It's easy. I think it's the easiest country to. It's not really a retirement visa. It's a e-visa extension. But yeah, it was. Yeah, no monthly reports, no nothing. You just come here and spend your money and have fun and don't cause any trouble, and that's peaceful for me. Listen to the bird; he'll tell you. Okay, what do we got? Any more? No more comments, but um, yeah. I like it here. This is my favorite time of the year when you get the rain and all that. Although it's been kind of a dry, rainy season, um, but that's okay. Maybe soon it'll open up the floodgates. The river's looking pretty green. Almost want to go out there and mow it. Yeah, I should take a video of that. But I don't want to make videos of nasty, crappy looking stuff. It really doesn't look crappy. I mean, there is a certain amount of natural nature to it. Um, but yeah, did I apply for visa renewal 30 days before old one? Um, well, no, well, what most people do and what I did is I waited for about 16, 17 days because it's going to take about a week. As long as the visa gets approved before your e-visa expires, then it's no problem. So if you get it back and it's already been past that 30 days, it's okay as long as it was stamped within that 30 days. But the travel agencies do it. They'll send it out. It'll get stamped. And, it usually takes about a week, and they'll come back and uh, text you and say, "Come on and pick it up." Lee, so can you bring a 41-year-old Philippine girl friend with you? I'm guessing she would have to get a work visa, possible teaching. Well, as long as she's got the credentials, then you'd like come here. There's actually Dave does Cambodia talks a lot about the visas. He knows a lot more than me, but from what I understand, like if you come over and just gonna hang out and stay a year or whatever, you can get an ER, but she would have to get an EB, and I think the EBs you can get like a 3-monther to that's to go look for a job, and then teaching. You probably definitely need a TEFLA or some other kind of certificate like that. And then once she gets the job, the school wherever she's going to be teaching at does some more paperwork, and she'd have to get a work permit, and then they can get a longer EB visa and teach. So, let me see what else we got here. Come on, scroll up. Oh, good. We're getting a breeze. That's what I need. Sometimes I sit out here when it's not cloudy. It might only be about 87, 88, 89 degrees in the morning. I'm having my cup of tea, and it would just be it'll feel so hot because the humidity is really high in the morning, and there'll be absolutely no breeze, and the sun comes from that way, and I'm sitting here or over there or whatever, and until like about 7:15, 7:30, the sun's beating down. It just really gets hot out here. Come on, I just don't want to go sit in the house and have my cup of tea. Uh, so I mean, I do got a porch that faces west, and it'd be a nice place, but it's just like only about it's one of those porches that are only about this wide. You barely put a chair there, and um, I thought maybe she could even volunteer. That would also still be an EB visa. I believe you have to be EB visa to do volunteer work. Um, but yeah, look it up on the websites or go to Dave Does Cambodia and scroll through his visa requirement videos. He's got a whole bunches of them, and yeah, that's the deal there, I believe. How long have we been on? Wow, 24 minutes already. Uh, yeah, but as far as her coming over and trying to get a visa, a long stay visa, it couldn't be a ER visa because you have to be 55, I believe, or older to get that. All right, thank you, Lee. Hey, you're my #1 fan, and you'll know what I mean if you watch the entire video. I have fun making those videos, by the way. It keeps me busy, keeps me out of the bars. I don't do that anymore. been there, done that, and I don't do that anymore. That was when I was much, much younger. Although I have been known to sit up here and have a few beverages of my choice, uh, kind of late in the evening, which also reminds me for the people who are around here, Saturday, July 29th, we're having a dual birthday party over at Brothers, and it starts at 5 o'clock. You can come over for an hour or two or 4 or 5. Close the place down. It doesn't matter. Dave does Cambodia. He's going to be there. It's his birthday. He's going to be 60. And Claire from For Real, Claire and Jeremy. Sorry, Jeremy. Oh, nice live, by the way, you guys. They're going to be there. It's going to be Claire's 50th birthday. So we're just going to sit around and eat and have a few beverages of our choice. And it's going to be like 4 of us content creators or more there. So we might do a live. Actually, I think there is going to be a couple of lives from there. So if you can't make it, you might want to just have a heads up on Dave does Cambodia. I know he said he was going to do a live, and Claire said she thinks they're going to be doing a live from there, and that's Claire and Jeremy are from For Real. They do some wonderful stuff here in the country. Check them out. You guys got me interested in Cambodia as an option. Cambodia is a great option. I think it's one of the better options in Southeast Asia right now. It was last year too, and they were technically, and I kept on saying this during COVID, that Cambodia is going to be the first country to open up without anything. You just dump, They weren't technically the first ones to open their borders, but the other borders, well, you have to do this, you have to do that. You have to make sure you have the shot, things like that. And Cambodia was, when was it? February, March, I think, March or April. March, I think it was, of 2022. They says, hey, borders are open, come on by. And let me see, any other, what else we got? Yeah, so I just heard, actually I heard from Jeremy and Claire. They had a live the other day. Check them out down below. I've got their link. And they were talking about Vietnam just started their a 90-day tourist visa. That's great. It's kind of like Malaysia, 90-day. I mean, you just go and boom, stamp your passport. Don't got to pay nothing. When I went down to Kuala Lumpur like last month, went through the airport. It was just like, how long you staying? About 5. It was that freaking easy. I don't know how easy Vietnam would be, but that's also on my list, along with Myanmar, Burma. I don't think Burma is going to happen this year. I don't think Vietnam will happen this year unless, I don't know, who knows. I could change my mind anytime because I can. I earned it. Okay, any more questions? A lot of questions, but I hate to hang up. I'll hang your time. I regret I missed your last live stream. Don't worry about it, Lee. No, you're not hogging up my time, Lee. If you got a question, ask anybody. If you guys got a question or comment, a request, someplace that you'd like to see me make a video of, as long as it's not like super touristy, because I just try to do things that not too many people have done. Show you the true parts of Cambodia. I like to go in the villages, and cruise out in the wilderness. I mean, doing the stuff in town is okay. Cruising around town video is kind of nice because it's crazy to drive around here until you kind of get the feel of it, and then it just kind of makes sense. I'm gonna have to edit that. Yeah, I like my trip earlier this year. I did a 7-day solo trip over to Krache on the Mekong, and that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was super freaking hot though. and it was burning season, so sinus. But once I got there, it was really nice. I stayed at a really nice place, and unfortunately, I did go out to check out the dolphins, the Irrawaddy dolphins. So I didn't get much videos and photos of them because I kind of went a little bit too late in the day, and I kind of knew that. But yeah, it was fun. And what videos I did get of the Irrawaddy dolphins, I did post on a video. I made three videos, I think, when I was over in Krache. I've got another question. How about hiring locals such as a driver? Is it pretty easy? Oh yeah. And actually, I've got a driver for you too. He's hey, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Yeah, I go with one guy. He has a homestay also. That's how I met him. When I first got here, I stayed at his homestay for a little bit, and a really nice guy. He will not cheat you. He also speaks French. If you thought I'd say that, a lot of French people grab him up. He does tours of Angkor Wat. And I mean, he'll take you out. You want to go see the floating villages, and very reliable, very trustworthy. 8 a.m. Yes, it is. It's 8 a.m. here in the wonderful kingdom of Cambodia. Yeah, I've been on for over 30 minutes already. My, how time flies. There's more of you guys and gals here, so I'll just reiterate again. I'm doing this early in the morning here in Cambodia because I normally do them like at night here, and then that's like middle of the morning. You know, people are sleeping over the United States and stuff, and I just thought I'd give everybody a chance if they were up and about from United States, Canada, Mexico, where I mean that area of the world instead of around Chia. Oh, now if you got any questions for me, comments, there's hey Edward, how you doing? You just showed up? Well, that's okay. How the heck am I doing? How the hell? I said hell. I'm doing good. I'm feeling a lot better than I was earlier. I kind of got a bit sick when I came back. Well, I got sick the night before I left the Philippines. Boy, that Crohn's disease, it sucks. But yeah, I'm taking it easy. Doctor said take it easy. Super minimize my red meat and all that. And told me one thing that was really cool. It says, don't go to the gym for about a week or so. I don't want to put any exertion on my intestines because they swell up and it's nasty and I won't get into it. So, and a very extremely painful, most painful thing I've ever had, ever. And it happened like 4 times in 15 days or something. But I'm feeling a lot better. Went out on a long motorbike ride a couple days ago. It was about 160 kilometers. Got stuck in the rain. Got all muddy on the dirt roads. It was a lot of fun. I should be having that video up on Thursday. It's just a short video. You know, with me being sick and kind of staying at home a lot and being tired, I haven't really been able to go out and get some really super awesome videos for you, but I'm working on it. Yeah. I mean, I may be a little bit old, but I'm not dead, so still keep on keeping on. Yeah, like Genghis Khan and his brother Don. That was a lyric from Bob Dylan, by the way. One of my all-time greats. Let me see. Yeah, the exams did go well. I mean, my blood work was fine. I went to the doctor. You can't be reading these, and had a complete physical. They even did an ultrasound, and I'm not pregnant. I'd probably a millionaire or a billionaire. Sell Bud Light or something. I don't. But yeah, the blood work was good. Chest X-ray, no problem. Everything was good. So they just said that because of Crohn's disease and the swelling, the inflammation of my intestines, just take it easy, bland foods. And like I said, no exercise for about a week or so. I still do my swimming in the morning now. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit harder now. Woo-hoo. As long as it don't get too windy, I don't have to worry about the computer getting wet. I'll be fine. Got a big awning over us, so I ain't too worried about that. Uh, we're still safe. Oh, that feels good. This is my favorite time of the year here. What else we got? Great news. Oh yeah, that is great news. I was really concerned about the blood work. Uh, how much is a new Honda Click 125 there? I think that's what you're right. Uh, well, brand new, it's probably going to cost you about $2,500. You know, 2,600. I'm not. I know it's over 24. Um, Mine's about 3 years old, and I picked it up for 1,500. Had it checked out over at Petch Mechanic, who's my mechanic, and I haven't had any problems. Matter of fact, yesterday I went and had all my fluids changed. Checked the filters and the air pressure and all kinds of cool stuff. $10. He does me good. I do him good. Uh, 80K. I guess I'd have to do the math on that one. Uh-oh. Holy moly. Hey, let's go over there and take a look at this. Oh, oh. Hey, we're in a boat. There we go. A little bit of rain for you. Beautiful when it rains. We've got a real busy day today. All those cars are over at a Kamai breakfast restaurant. It's very, very well known here in town. But all of these guys and gals and whatever's, all these cars. Let me see if I can get it over here. I can't. Today's election day, and I got a elementary school right next to me. Of course, it's Sunday, um, and that's where in this area that's where they can come and vote. So most of the day is going to be busy with people coming and going. Um, Usually there's a couple of police officers sitting over there. Last year they were. I know there's a lot of police officers making sure everything's okay over at the school. But yeah, election day today. Yesterday you couldn't buy any beer, and today until after the election's over, which I think is like 5 o'clock or something, you cannot buy any beer. Thank God you can buy Coca-Cola because I haven't been drinking beer. Can't wait to go back to the gym on Monday, see if I actually lost any weight. Uh, I've lost about 8 kilos since I've been here, which is a bummer, man. I can't find it anywhere, man. Grandpa joke. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. Do we got any more? Oh, until 3. Okay, Ed, till 3 p.m. I thought it was 5 p.m. Um, oh, where is the Dave's chat? Oh, where is the Dave's from chat? Last live we have 3 here. Um, um, where is the Dave's from chat? Last live we I don't. I'm sorry. Sorry, Agent Tran. I kind of don't understand what you're asking me. Like Dave usually does my moderate, and he'd be my moderator, but he don't get up until about noon, so I can moderate this myself. I'm using StreamYard, as you could probably see right there. Want to use OBS, but that's like that's it's really intense program. It's free, of course. This one's free, but it's limited. But yeah. Lee, pretty safe there. Do the police ever hassle the Frongs? Only if you're like being obnoxious and drunk and things like that. Driving your motorbike without a helmet, going down one-way streets, which that's where I got one of my tickets at. Uh, but no, no. I mean, all those old stories that you may hear, um, most of the time they just sit in their police box and play games on their phone or something. I don't know, and they're pretty mellow. Give them a reason, yeah, they're gonna put you down, man. But I just you don't want to do that. You're a guest in your country, so just be cool, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Um, show respect, and also knowing a little bit of Khmer language helps tremendously. Hey, coming down now. Oi, spilogin on me noggin. Ah, shit, I'm turning Australian. Yeah, I'm too close to Australia, man. It was like when I was in Minnesota, you know. People say, hey, I come here. They say, hey, are you from Canada there? I go, oh, no, no. Hi, everybody from Canada. Yeah, but you know, Lee, I feel safer here in Southeast Asia, well, at least in Thailand and Cambodia and Laos. I feel safer here than anywhere in the United States. Anywhere. Name a freaking street. Yeah. It's I took a walk earlier and I was just thinking about the people were up early and they've seen me because I've lived here for a while and they just smile, hey, good morning, and just oh yeah, there's an example I use about being safe and the people. You're walking down the street here and it starts raining like this, and so if you could stand under somebody's awning at their front of their house or something, they see you, they probably wouldn't say anything. They might even bring you out a chair. Here, sit down. In the United States, if you're huddled up underneath somebody's awning during a rainstorm, they call the freaking police on you. Get off my yard. Come on, have some compassion, people. There's a lot of compassion here. Yes, absolutely, absolutely safer than the good old USA, man, and that's just really sad. Um, I have my thoughts on that, but I won't get into it online. I mean, it's not bad or anything. Well, it's just controversial, let's say, politics and religion and sex. Who is it stuff? I try to stay away from because heaven forbid I should offend somebody, which I will say this about being offended. And I said this on my last video, on my last live too. Being offended is a choice. There's nothing you can do or say that'll offend me because I don't choose to be offended. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of time. Let's just be mellow and accept that there's differences in the world, and some people actually don't have pronouns or coloring books in their back pocket or whatever. See, now that just offended somebody, or that what offends me when somebody says, "Well, that might offend somebody." Well, did it offend you? No, but that could offend somebody. Wow, where do you get that train of thought? I don't know, but anyways, that's all I had to say about that. Wow, see, I lost some people saying that stuff. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see, might get canceled there. Might get canceled there. Lee, I don't. The quality of life has improved tenfold since I moved here from Canada. I agree. I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Understood. Might get canceled there. Yeah. I kind of get it now. Oh, yeah, it's coming down pretty good now. I don't got nothing to do. I don't got to go shopping. I don't got to leave the safety of my domain here. Uh, yeah. There. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I love watching the city wake up from here when I'm having a cup of tea in the morning. Uh, like I said, I usually get up between 5 and 6. At 5, it's very peaceful. Rooster's crowing. 6 o'clock, it gets a little bit noisy. 7 o'clock, everyone going to work. 8 o'clock, definitely. But other than that, I don't live in a quiet neighborhood. If I wanted to do that, I'd get a villa out a little bit, in quieter neighborhoods. But one of the problems with some of the villas and houses out there is they're sparsely furnished, if at all, and then you've got to pay for uh, internet and garbage pickup, because I believe in having people pick up my garbage because I can afford it. People can't. Just a few other little things out there. I feel safer here. We got CCTV everywhere, and 6 o'clock we got a security guard that stays until 6 in the morning. So I mean, not that you really need it. See, that's the thing. This is what the managers want, which is fine. But if you have a lot of money, you have a lot of people here are really nice, and they generally don't, be bad boys and girls. But you just have a tick more, tick means a little bit more chances of somebody going, oh, wow, they got a really good steering over there. People get desperate. That's all I can say. I'm not making excuses, but people do get. It is what it is. Let me see. Going to sleep here. It's 22. Hey, hi from Brazil. Okay, you're in Brazil. You have a perfect apartment with the pool and the nice deck. Yeah, I really enjoy it here. Who else today is? Nice review. Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you. Cancel culture. Cancel culture. Let's take down that statue. It might offend somebody. Oh, yeah. Kind of. Yeah, I'm looking at my screen here, which is really good on my phone. I've got my computer behind me, which is going to cut the lag and all that. Kind of looks okay now, I guess. But thanks for that information, Ed. That always helps. It might have lagged out. I mean, it shouldn't. I should be able to go all the way into my apartment back and in it. It's not. I'm just going through internet here and internet on the computer. So technically, I could be in Thailand and talk to you on my computer here in Cambodia. Just go through the internet. See, 8 people. Yeah. Okay, well, Chance, good night to you. And let me see. Yeah, it must be the rain. Blame it on the rain. Anybody else got any questions, comments, concerns, gripes, anything? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll make an advertisement. I did get semi-monetized. I got over 1,000 subscribers, but I only got like 3,000 watch hours. You got to have 4,000 be totally subscribed, but they do have the super chats and stuff if you want to help out the channel and whatever. What's the lowest dollar amount accepted in Cambodia? That comes from Bill. Bill, that's a good question because I think it's a 10. Okay, got to be nice and clean and stuff. But locally here, I get ones a lot. And ones, basically, they won't take them at the bank or anything, but local vendors still use them. Why, I don't know. Oh, you're going out for a ride. Yeah, that's good. A couple days ago, I went out for a ride. Well, Ed, if you're going to be heading on out and rain stops, go out and splash around a bit and get muddy. All right, okay. Well, thanks for showing up. And let's see, Bill. Yeah, and if you're bringing hundreds they have to be clean, crisp, brand new, not even a speck. Okay, see you later, man. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Yeah, they gotta be. I mean, even the little smallest freaking crease and it's crazy. That's why, like, I just use my ATM. Like on the last live stuff, I mentioned that I happen to have a Charles Schwab account, and all of my ATM fees they reimburse me at the end of the month. So I go to ATM. I usually use ABA. 'Cause I got an account there too, and the oh, and I always get my money out in real. I mean, no sense in getting it out in $100 bills. 'Cause that's all they give you, and uh, yeah, they got to be perfectly perfect, iron and no creases. No, I mean, they really scrutinize them. So yeah, just use the real. I mean, if you break 100, you got to store something. They're going to give you change in real anyway. So it's much easier, I think, and more convenient. Oh, what do we got? We got almost an hour here. I have a problem. My tea's almost gone. And I'm starting to feel some droplets over here by my computer. So I think it's about time to thank you all for being here. Any last questions, comments? So did your health insurance there? So do you have health insurance there? And if so, what company do you use? Lee, no, I do not. I have a separate bank account that I use. I got enough money in it to cover certain expenses. Um, but that's up to you. That's just me. I'm not saying do it my way. I'm not Frank Sinatra. That was a great grandpa joke, by the way. But yeah, I really don't. I don't know what to tell you about that. Just do your due diligence, a little bit of research, go on some forums or whatever, see what other people do. Say uh, uh, Cambodia expats or CM Reef Cambodia expats. Or, the Facebook pages. There's some Facebook pages. Get all kinds of. They'll just type in health insurance, what kind of health, whatever, and that should help you. But anyways, I'm gonna go. I need some more tea. I'm getting hungry and I'm almost getting wet out here, and I don't like the computer out here. So, thanks everybody. I want to say goodbye now. And if you're still here, absolutely, I want to say you are my #1 fans. So, goodbye from Cambodia, and have a great day. All right. Thanks for everybody coming. I got to get this computer inside. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye. End broadcast. Hit the end broadcast button. End the broadcast. Oh yes, 2 buttons I got to push. So thanks everybody. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Lee. Thank you everybody. So bye.